Just like millions of people out there, I used to wake up to an alarm clock with zero motivation to get up. Every day I would count my days to the weekend because just like most people, I hated doing a 9 to 5. Now it's been nearly 6 months since I left my 9 to 5 job and I can wake up whenever I want. I have no one to tell me what I need to do and I can enjoy my freedom by myself. But how did I reach to this point where I can take a day off just to play cricket whenever I want? In this video, I'm going to share with you guys the 5 steps you can take to escape your 9 to 5 rat race. Also, the timestamp for each part will be right here so you can go skip around whenever you wish to. Step 1. Set a monthly income and break it down. So first thing first, before you even think about leaving your job or anything, you first need to realize how much money do you really need every single month to survive without a job, or even right now along with your job, how much money are you actually using every single month to survive? Take a pen and a paper and put down all your monthly expenses. That will be your monthly subscriptions, that will be your monthly food, that will be your monthly rent, bills, whatever there is which goes outside your pocket. Put that pocket I don't know what was that, but Rio, don't do anything madness, please.
Say less.
Pocket,
like I talk it.
pocket,
Like I talk it.
which goes outside your pocket. Now the reason why you need to make sure you write down how much you're spending every month, because without you knowing how much you're spending, you wouldn't know how much you actually need to make every month in order for you to survive. Now after you know your monthly expenses, you also know how much you need to make every month, because as long as you make that much amount, you can pay all your expenses. But here's one tip from me: always set your goal a bit higher than how much you need to earn. Because when you come into the world of entrepreneurship and freelancing, you're never going to make the same amount every single month. So it's important for you to set a target at which by the time you reach there, you already exceeded your current monthly expenses. So you will have extra money which could carry on to the next month and help you kind of pay your bills next month, and you could always invest that money as well. Now once you have set your monthly income goal, you need to break it down, because a goal will look so big and unreachable if you don't break it down. No matter what kind of goal you have, always break it down into small bits, because this will make it look much more smaller and much more achievable. So if your monthly goal is £1,500 every single month, then break that down into 4 weeks. So for 1 week you need to make 15 divided by, what the hell's that? So every week you need to make £375 in order for you to make £1,500 every single month. Now when you look at the number 1500 and when you look at the number 375, you could see that there's a huge difference, and 375 looks much more achievable. Now let's move on to step number 2, starting a business as a side hustle. You don't need to leave your 9 to 5 job just to start your business or side hustle. The way I done it was, while I had my 9 to 5 job, I used to actually work on my business on the side. The main benefit of doing this is that, one, it's way less riskier for you to just leave your job and get into the business world, because building a business is a long process, is a long-term thing. So just leaving your job is never the best idea. If you have your job and you start your business on the side, not only will you be able to fund your business from your main income from the job, but you also have the security that if your business doesn't go as successful in the first few months, you still are getting some kind of income from your job. Now one of my biggest tip I can give you guys here is that do not start a business or side hustle which you're not interested or passionate about. Try and start your business or side hustle around a thing which you love doing. For example, if you're a person who loves going to the gym, then maybe start a fitness coaching kind of side hustle, or maybe teach people online, or maybe do, if you're a nutritionist and if you love researching and if you have qualifications in the right food or diets and everything like that, then basically do something around you're passionate about. Because yes, you will make money, but even if you don't make a lot of money in the start, overall in the long term you will make more money. Because when you're passionate about something, even the days you don't feel like doing anything, you will still continue doing your side hustle. Whereas if you chose a side hustle or a business just to make money, yes, for the first few months when you're excited about the business because you're making money, you'll keep going. But the days you feel like crap, if you're not passionate about this side hustle, then eventually you will give up. So that is the reason why just choose something which you love doing on every single day basis or daily basis. Now once you have chosen your business which you want to start as a side hustle, try and work it along with your broken down goal of the monthly money you want to make, monthly target, because when you have a goal you're working towards, you can measure your progress. So if you just started your side hustle, that I'm just starting a side hustle, you will never know when is the right time for you to leave your job. So when you have your side hustle, you know that you need to make £375 every single week. So having that in your mind, it kind of helps you that, okay, cool, this week I've made this much, next week I need to do this. So it allows you to measure your progress. Let's move on to step number 3, which is learn what you don't know. See, as an employee, you often don't have to worry about things like taxes because your tax automatically goes off your payroll. So you probably don't even care like, how much tax I'm paying or anything like that. So when you become a freelancer or sole trader or self-employed, you have to worry about doing your own taxes. So make sure you spend enough time to understand how taxes work. And to be honest, the best thing I can advise you is go and look for an accountant, because only that person will give you the best knowledge about taxes. And also doing things like budgeting or doing the things which you wouldn't usually do as an employee, try and learn those things, because in the business world, or even starting off as a sole trader or a freelancer, you would have to do all these things. So just try and learn those things. The best way you can do that is either YouTube or books or courses or something which will give you knowledge about a podcast. You can choose any of those, but the best one I would say is Google and YouTube. You can learn most of the things in regarding to how taxes work. And you could go check my TikTok. I mostly make videos about personal finance and how taxes this and that. So you could go check out those videos as well. But I would really recommend you go rather on Google and research about how taxes work, how much taxes you need to pay, at what threshold, how much do you pay, this all and stuff like that. Step number 4 is saving 3 months worth of emergency funds. Now you guys must be wondering, Jatz, why would I have 3 months worth of emergency funds? Now some of you guys already might know that businesses not always go the way we want them to go. So having 3 months worth of emergency funds will allow you to keep on living and pay your monthly expenses, even if you don't make anything off your business, even after you have made your business into a side hustle or something, right? And you decided to leave your job. Sometimes things cannot go in your way. Sometimes you could become ill. Sometimes you could maybe have no customers buying your products. In the business world, it happens. So saving or having an emergency fund will allow you to use that money to not only pay off all your bills, but maybe you could use it to fund your business as well later on. So this is the main reason why having some type of emergency fund or just a backup fund for your business or for yourself is really important, and it will help you to just not worry or have the stress about not having a job. And step number 5 is change your mindset and take the jump. See, what I've realized is that one of my biggest fear of leaving my 9-to-5 job was my mindset. Is because us in the society have been programmed so much to think that without a job you can't make money, that we often look at the worst case scenario when we think about leaving our jobs. I always used to think, oh my lord, what if I don't make enough this month? What if I don't have money coming in? How will I pay my bills? How will I do this and that? That mentality needs to change, and you often will face problems if you keep thinking negative. So you need to start thinking more positive. And I am the best example you could take here, because when I first left my job, I was pissing my pants. I was like, how am I going to pay my bills? How am I going to do this and that? But then I realized, let me go back to the roots of positive thinking, because from all the books I read, I realized that your positive thinking can affect your entire life. The way you think is what you will attract. I'm sure you guys know manifestation, law of attraction, all of those things. So change your mindset. Don't have the employee mindset of, I just need to get paid every month. When you come into the business world, things are a little bit different. And this is the main reason why most people are still in the 9-to-5 rat race, whereas doing a business or side hustle. And remember, right now you must be thinking, oh my lord, this is a long process, I can't be asked. Well, the process is supposed to be long, because if it was that easy, then everyone would have had a business, everyone would be financially free, everyone would do and be their own boss. It's not easy. It takes time, it takes effort, it takes a lot of more hard work than an employee or being an employee. You might think that working for yourself is fun, but it's actually more work than going to your job. So these were the 5 steps I used to leave my 9-to-5 job and escape the rat race. Now, if you enjoyed this video, then I made a video on 25 passive income ideas, which you can go check out. But if you haven't already subscribed, and if you're new to the channel, then don't forget to subscribe and turn the bell on, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care and peace.